Hi, I'm Kim Lemieux and I like cooking with Blue Apron. I love cooking with Blue Apron. We're doing the spice rub pork, which is the Top Chef winning recipe. And when I get my box, I always take all the ingredients and I divide them up into their different recipes and I put them in baskets in my fridge. So all I have to do is go and grab a basket. It's got all the ingredients right there. So I take my recipe card and make sure I have everything. I have my trusty microphone, but I need both my hands to cook, so probably not going to use that. Some of the things that we love about Blue Apron are the fresh ingredients. I have noticed that there is a difference in the quality in what I receive in my box to what I'm sometimes able to get at the grocery store. Our cilantro is nice and fresh. It helps to have a lot of little bowls if you're doing Blue Apron, so then you get everything is where it needs to be. Okay, so usually when I do garlic, I use one of these things. Whoop. Just kind of squirt it in there. But they showed a little video on the Blue Apron site how to smash it, so I'm going to try smashing it. I've never done it before. Okay, I smashed it. Smashed that one. It's easier to peel this way. Good. All right, so roughly chop. I guess not quite mincing it, not quite slicing it, somewhere in between. Trying. One of the biggest changes that I've made in my cooking with Blue Apron is I don't start with butter. I start with the 2 teaspoons of olive oil to cook everything. Drain and rinse the vines. Alright, here are my beans. Nicely rinsed. They want half the onion to be minced and half the onion to be sliced. I'm going to slice it like this. Oops. See, this will get my fingers. Oof. Ah.
I think you're supposed to turn your finger like this.
Like that?
Yeah, so that they're...
So that you don't cut them off. Growing up, everything was about slicing onions. We would start every meal with onions and butter. There's nothing as good as onions and butter in the whole world. Seriously. Ah, almost did it again. Several chopping tools that would do this for me, but sometimes it's just easier to use a knife and not have the extra cleanup. I'm patching it dry with paper towels, just like it tells me to. Where's my salt? Salt it on all sides, salt it on all sides, salt it on all sides, salt it on all sides. It is salted. Gotta pepper it. That is not coming out. There it goes. Okay, that's the brown sugar, and this is our roast pork spice blend. This is the magic here. I don't always have my scissors, so I just take a sharp knife. And it smells kind of like taco seasoning, which probably means it has what in it, Paul? Cumin?
Cumin.
Cumin. I always eyeball my olive oil, and I probably put a little too much in it, but this is a new pan, and it's a little bit just slightly dome shaped, which is kind of annoying, but make it work. And as the oil heats up, it like gets thin and goes to the edges. All right, I'm gonna put that in there. I drizzled this with olive oil, my onion. Now I'm going to salt and pepper it. Get my hands real dirty. This is going to go on one side of the pan here. And our pork is going to go on the other side of the pan. There, look at that. Browning up really nicely. It's a nice big hunk of pork. This is cool. You want to kind of just make sure you sear it on all sides. Lock in those yummy, yummy juices. And turn it off. We don't have a lot of fond in the pan. That's okay. Put that right there. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? That looks great. Okay. So take a moment to clean up my workspace a little bit, because I have got an onion and spice rub and salt and pepper literally everywhere. So I love about my kitchen. You get it really messy. It's kind of fun. I love using spatulas to stir. All right, so I'll melt this up. Look at that. You know what that smells like. It's yummy. You know what it's going to smell like in 2 seconds when I dump these onions into it. You ever wondered what heaven smelled like? It smells like butter and onions is what it smells like. Amazing. Ugh. Season with salt and pepper. Ooh. And then we're going to cook them for 11 to 13 minutes or until thickened and saucy. Saucy. Always wondered about an onion being very saucy. Just done. There's the sugar. And mix that all in. Goodness gracious, this one tastes so good. You can tell already. I'm going to say half cup of water on there. All right. Okay, while the caramelized onions are cooking, I'm going to go back to our other pot, and we're going to cook the beans. All right. Ooh. Love garlic. Push it around the pan. Just want to heat it up so you can smell it. And then, you know, use your other hand here to give your onions a stir. Good, like do all the prep and then all the action happens at the stove. Good. So this is going to go in for 3 to 4 minutes until the beans begin to break down, and then we're going to add the honey, half the vinegar, and another half cup of water. So you kind of just eyeball it. Half a cup of water, add that. And what do you know? Our roast pork is done, I think. Season with salt and pepper. Open the oven and stick the meat thermometer into the pork. It should register 145. So here we go. Oh. 145. It's going up, up. It's going 140, 130, 140. And there's the smoke detector. Thank you. And it's at 145. Thank you very much. Turn the oven off. There's my pot holder to tell we're just cooking. Oh, coming out of the oven. Smoke detector probably going to go on again. I don't know. Here, again, put on my little round thing so that it doesn't thermally shock anything. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Adding the caramelized onions to beans. Sounds like a lot of fun. One yummy thing to another yummy thing. Ooh. And 1/4 of the cilantro. I think that's what it says. Yeah. Which I reserved from before. So we got some cilantro going in there. Need to take it off the stove. That's fine to combine it. I'm supposed to be combining it, not cooking it at this point. So we're going to thinly slice it against the grain. Hopefully I'm against the grain. Oh, I think I'm against the grain. Looks like it's working out. Holding together. I don't want it to just fall apart, I think. Oh my God, that's so good. Taste this, Paul. Oh.
Good.
In a plate. I think I'm doing it right. Just put some of that in the middle and put the stuff on it. And then we move our pork to the top there. Move our pork to the top there. We top with these beautiful roasted onions. Ooh, 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 ooh. And it's all coming together. I lick my fingers, but I don't care. It's just me and my husband. I think it's my cooties at this point. No, it's just the brakes. And then you dance these around on it. Dancing cilantro. And we're ready to eat.